All right, let's get you into the almanac here so you know. Yesterday was rather nice, 76. We got above average for our temperatures. 71 is normally where we sit this time of the year at the end of May for Idaho Falls. And we got above that, 40s for our morning lows. We're not going to set any records. That's quite a span there. I don't think we're headed toward the 90s. Thank goodness. We'll probably have that to deal with a little bit later on. I have a feeling it is going to be a hot summer around here. It's unofficially summer. And Idaho Falls, with a glance toward the Tetons and some clearing there, it's 44, 47 in Blackfoot, 46. Rexburg yesterday afternoon looked pretty good. And then you've got some overcast conditions there along the interstate. Now, that's not necessarily at the airport. That's another county away. 48, though, in town right now, and the winds are out of the east at about 6. Good morning. For those of you watching us in every little nook and cranny, let me know where you're tuned in and send me a picture of that sunrise this morning. Jeff.Roper, R-O-P-E-R, at localnews8.com. And in case you missed it, I bet you next hour we're going to re-show the tourists petting the fluffy cows. It happened. We have video of it. Not smart. I have some solutions for this. I'm thinking we need to put multilingual signs out there that just say, don't pet the fluffy cows. I don't know how else to say it in other languages, but we probably need to talk about this. And then this is the Snake River this morning. While the Snake looks like a lake, we've got some water that is really whitecapping out here. The water is flowing pretty well. I don't know if you've been to Lava Hot Springs or you tend to go there and ride the tubes, but yeah, you'll find that there's plenty of motion. So be careful if you are indeed going to enjoy some of our local landscape, especially in these flood-prone areas, and that includes the Portneuf River. 39 right now in Driggs. I'm not getting a reading in Jackson. Maybe they've got too much luggage out there at the airport. All those people trying to get out of town after Memorial Day. 44 in Mackey, it's 42 in Arco, it's 53 in Blackfoot with a 5-mile-an-hour breeze. The winds will be out of the south and the west a little bit later on, and low pressure will succumb to some afternoon showers around here with the heat of the day, with that slight moisture flow that's bringing those white tops in here and starts popping the clouds. We'll see those start early afternoon, especially in that line below the interstate, into the lower valley and the Magic Valley, and there into the eastern highlands. We'll get these wraparound valley showers, and then we really light the firecracker on some of this stuff as we get into the afternoon from the Sun Valley on over into the Arco Desert and portions of the Central Mountains. So pretty good chance you'll see a shower or storm, and then we get another line of them tomorrow afternoon, later mainly for the Central Mountain areas by the time everything begins to show up. So I've got about a 50% chance of you seeing a shower or storm today, a little on the increase from, say, yesterday, because it will be warmer and we'll see some gusty winds from any kind of storm that shows up. You'll see 20+ miles an hour and it'll be brisk. Tomorrow afternoon, mainly into the upper highlands and the mountain areas, and bright sunshine to begin the day. So we lay out the chances of storms at 50 for today. We back off of that for Idaho Falls tomorrow, and I'm going to keep a 60% chance in here for Thursday and Friday. Those look like the biggest severe weather threat days around here, and temps for the afternoon will be pushing the mid to upper 70s, but a bit of a warm-up from the 50s this morning by the time you get to work to the upper 70s for the afternoon. 77 in Blackfoot. It'll be 69 in Jackson. You can see the areas highlighted in green with our flood alerts. So pushing 80 degrees on into tomorrow, backing off of the valley storm chances and bringing them back for Thursday and Friday and get them out of the way before the weekend. So a little bit of a cool off as well as we head into the lower 70s. Same thing for Rexburg, mid to upper 70s the next couple. We back off of that and hit the shower and storm chances pretty good on into Thursday and Friday for the majority of the KIFI television viewing area. It'll be 69 in Jackson today. We finally get you back to the 70s and double the chances of storms on into Thursday after a break on into Wednesday, and we hit 80 at Ross Park. Idaho Falls will be in the mid to upper 70s, and then we bring in a 60% chance of storms for Thursday and Friday. Here's your question of the day. They're arguing about it on TikTok. What's the best karaoke song? What is yours? What's the best thing to